So they can, they're going to quarantine for 14 days. And then, hey, Logan, and then I'll be able to go back to my house. But in the meantime, Mrs. Lavender and I are living in a tent. So, it's had to shave in a bucket in the snow this morning. So it's a little different. But you guys are all good. Shan, Logan, you guys doing okay? Good. What do you think of this book?
Still strange.
Yeah, I want to look at some specific stuff. Did anybody happen to take that quiz?
No.
I haven't yet, but I was going to.
We can take it together. That's fine. So it's more a discussion prompt than anything else. Shan, Logan, you don't want to turn your camera on? That's fine if you don't. I'm having a bad hair day. I don't mind. Hey, Shan, how you doing? Who are we missing? Anybody talk to
a lot of people?
Other Logan?
No.
No. Okay. How about Hayden, Morgan, Dylan? Anybody seen them? Christian?
I haven't really talked to any of them.
Okay. I'll reach out to them. I'm not too concerned. Just so you know, and actually, Logan, go ahead and turn your camera on. Ms. Kimball sent out a thing, or Mr. Gass did. The state Department of Education has said there's no minimum hours to meet. We just want to make sure that students are engaged in learning. So I'm not, I'm not too worried about all this. It kind of freaks me out being in this building. I don't know, but with all these people around, these are more people than I've seen in 2 weeks. Hey, Logan. Anyway, so what I want to do is just answer any questions you might have. I need to unfortunately get back up to the really sad news is that my brother-in-law is actually in the hospital in Montrose with COVID-19. And, it's kind of touch and go. So I need to I want to touch base with you guys. And then I'm going to head back up and see what I can do to help out up there. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't really have I'm thinking that because my internet is not going to support Zoom, what would you guys think if I started doing what some of the other teachers are doing and record little videos that you guys can watch where I draw your attention to certain pages of the book, and then we just keep on reading ahead and see if I can get maybe a little more settled or something? Would that sound like a plan that would work for you guys? Yeah?
Seems doable.
Okay. Seems doable? Good, Logan. Thanks. Any burning questions right now? I mean, we do get one of the things that I want to go over in chapter 16 or chapter 5 here, chapter 16, it's on page 146 in the book. I know Mariam's got a book. I know most of you guys don't have a book. You just read online. But if you listen, hey Jake, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. How are things in North Carolina or South Carolina?
Pretty good. North Carolina. It's pretty cloudy though.
Pretty cloudy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got snow, lots of it today. Anyway, you can.
That's annoying.
So on page 146, there's a lot that, I'm going to go ahead and record something about this. There's a lot that Billy said was gibberish to Trial Famadorians too. They couldn't imagine what time looked like to him, blah, blah, blah. And then the guide invited the crowd to imagine they were looking across a desert. And then, they described Billy being strapped to a flat car. And he's got this little tube in front of him. And all he can see as he goes along is what's in the tube. And that's kind of Vonnegut's analogy. And sometimes he speeds up, sometimes he slows down, but that's all he can see. And this is this is a really good analogy in terms of the deterministic nature of time in Vonnegut's view. This idea that all moments have already happened, they're happening right now, they're always happening. That all time is essentially static, which is very strange. And this is what I'm most interested in as we read on through this book. Yes, the anti-war stuff is interesting. Yes, Vonnegut is probably using a deterministic sense of time. This is like, a lot of you, Shen and Kendall and Kyla, responded to that blog post, but the rest of you guys didn't, about free will. So you should do that. But anyway, I think that this is why Vonnegut is conceiving of time this way. It's a way to rationalize tragedy. Well, there's nothing you could have done. So it goes, so it goes, so it goes. This is the phrase that's repeated over and over again every time something or someone dies in the novel. And so this is mostly what I'm interested in. I think the rest of the book, we can talk about stuff too. So what I'd like to do is answer any questions specific questions you might have right now on chapter 5. Ask you guys to do 2 things. Go ahead and post something about free will, which again, Kyla and I can't remember who else.
It was Nicole and Kendall.
Oh, Nicole and Kendall, yeah. So so if you guys can make sure, and if you're watching a recorded version of this, if you log on, excuse me, today or tomorrow to Schoology, take the quiz, post something on free will, and depending on how things go for me at home, what I may have to start doing, I'm sorry, because I enjoy these Zoom sessions, what I may have to start doing is recording kind of mini lectures and posting those and just have you guys read ahead in the novel. So we'll shoot for chapter 6 for Wednesday. You'll go ahead and take that easy quiz, just so I give you some points, give you some stuff, and go ahead, if you haven't already, go ahead and post something in response to that discussion blog, and that's pretty much it. I'm sorry to get you guys all zooming in and only talk for 10 minutes, but how is everybody doing? Okay?
Good.
Yeah, okay, good. You're all healthy. Gemma,
Mhm.
can't see you, just that nice picture of you. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, okay, good. Well, do me a favor, because you guys probably text each other and Snapchat and stuff. Christian, Morgan, Hayden, Dylan, who else?
I just
Pablo.
Morgan.
that?
He said, I just also texted Morgan, and he said he's coming to tell her to get tested right now. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of people going to test. As I said, it's going to take me half an hour to get out of the parking lot. And that's kind of why I want to cut this short. Because I'm, I'm stuck here and I'm kind of concerned about my sister. And she's very worried about her husband, my brother-in-law. So I think he's going to pull through. He's not on a ventilator. But they did have to hospitalize him. So you guys keep your distance. This is a serious disease. I know all the shelter in place and, you're sitting on the couch watching Netflix videos thinking, whatever, nothing's happening. Nothing happening is great. That's how we want to keep it. Keep as few cases as possible. So, and I know my brother-in-law probably got it while I was up in Boulder retrieving my nephew from CU Boulder. And so if you guys see, I just ran into Jaden Evans. He had a mask and everything out in the parking lot. But if you see returning students, don't hang out with them. Snapchat, go on FaceTime, Zoom, Google Hangouts, whatever. But just stay safe. Understand that we want to create opportunities for learning to continue, but we're more concerned with your health, your safety, your mental health, as well as your physical health. So that's about it. All right?
You.
Jake, sorry you had to beam in all the way from North Carolina for this, but
It's okay.
it's good to see you. It's good to see
I have
you.
a question.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yes, Shan, go ahead.
Can you reopen the quiz?
Yes, did it close?
Oh yeah. I was
Okay,
just-
yeah, don't worry about that, Shen. I probably won't be able to do it here. Well, I'll try and do it right now, but I'll reopen the quiz. And
Okay, thank you.
yeah, just take the quiz. It's an easy
For
quiz.
some reason, I didn't get like a notification or something that we actually had to do it. So I didn't
Yeah,
know
don't worry
anything
about it.
until like
Again,
this morning.
Shan, I am not a teacher who's concerned about deadlines. I'm not concerned about late work. If you post after you're supposed to post, that's fine. I'm more concerned with giving you the opportunity, stuck at home, nothing else going on, to continue at least learning. And I think, Luke is right. This book is very strange. I haven't read this book in a while. I know it's one of Mr. Jones's favorite books. And I mean, there's things I like about it. But let's get another chapter under our belt, and hopefully I'll be in a better situation on Wednesday to Zoom. And if not, what I'll do, and I'll try and be better, Shannon, with notifications, but what I'll do is just record a little mini lecture from me about things I find interesting, and then probably have you guys, I have a couple of discussion things that you guys can post on, discussion blogs that you can post on Wednesday. So that's about it. All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Sorry this was so short, but
Thank you.
at least I got to see you for 10, 15 minutes.
Thank
Sounds good.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Wish me luck getting out of here.
See you later.